Hi, I'm Diane and a top Wednesday to you. Great to have you join us on the show once again on PNG Extra. Today we take a look at the punter's frenzy over the Melbourne Cup, and we talk to a woman who has managed to start a business just by picking food. Also today, being Wednesday, we chat with Dr. Arnold Weiner for our weekly health talk. Firstly though, the modelling industry is relatively new in the country and has only recently gained momentum with many fashion events happening. This next story we talk to Sybil Taule, a young girl who has chosen modelling as a career.
Guess who's back?
Hell yeah! Hey, DJ, do my ladies run me father?
Put your hands up.
Do my dogs run me father?
Put your hands up.
Do my ladies run me father?
Fashion, it's a way of doing something, or in this case, it's a popular style or practice, especially in clothing, footwear, makeup, accessories, and so on. And if you have watched our previous shows, you would have seen stories on what have been trendy and opportunities the interest in fashion can offer. My colleagues Jacqueline Kanobudi experienced nail art.
I see it as a big part of the beauty industry in PNG in 5 to 10 years' time.
While Evelyn Wood met with someone that had found business opportunity in fashion.
We had to show to the others that we can produce quality clothes.
And Siniva Kasimani also met a young woman who is inspired by fashion to draw. Although she has a hearing loss, this has not limited her prospects to explore the beauty of fashion designing.
But she might be interested in going to a fashion school someday or...
See what fashion can do and how it can have a huge impact in one's life. This year's first ever public fashion show held at the Vision City in Port Moresby also gave the public an opportunity to catch a glimpse and experience the show, seeing the young models striking their moves on the runway, also showcasing some fashionable ideas and styles on the catwalk. There we met Sybil Taule, the cover girl of the Fashion Week. Sybil comes from a mixed parentage of East New Britain, Oro, and the Central Provinces. When asked when she started modeling and how long she has been doing it,
I started in 2013. That's when we had Fiji Fashion Week. I auditioned for it and I was selected. So this will be my third or fourth year, I think, of modeling.
asked what and who inspired her to get into the business of fashion.
It's an Ethiopian model, and it's Waris Didier. Yeah, I did watch her movie of how she became a runway model, and everything about her was just exactly like me. So I just thought that was it.
Sybil, or Billy as most of her friends and colleagues would call her, went on to tell us about the modeling agent that she is currently attached with.
In modeling, I am with TAP agency. TAP is the initial for Trans Asia Pacific, and I was recognized in 2014 by Mr. MJ Tusi from Trans, the CEO.
When asked about what she does apart from modeling,
I am currently employed by the Vision City Management, and I am doing marketing for the mall.
Actually, Vision City aims to develop a talent to Papua New Guinea. So we saw that to Billy during the first Fashion Week of Vision City, and we saw the leadership in her, the commitment at work, and we're happy to offer her a job in marketing, which is under the mall management group. So we're glad that she accepted the offer and the challenge of it. She's very good in it, to tell you frankly, and she's good in dealing with people and meeting a lot of people. She has the skills, so we're hoping that Papua New Guineans will develop skills like her.
I love that the mall is big itself, and when it's big, it's got a lot of people from different backgrounds, and I've got to know most of the shop owners, the shop managers, and it just built my relationship with everyone here.
When Sybil is not on the catwalk or working, she is singing, one thing she loves doing, as she explains.
I started in church. I sing in church. So I sing most of gospel songs. But well, from music, Beyonce is my idol. So yeah, I just love singing because it just keeps me going, you know, company. And I don't have to think of anything else when I'm singing. It's just me and myself. Pack up and leave everything. Don't you see what I can bring? Can keep this beating heart at bay. Set my midnight sorrow free. I will give you all of me. Just leave your lover, leave her for me. Just leave your lover, leave her for me.
Direction, I'm just rolling down this road.
A word of advice for aspiring models, for those who want to try it out.
Anyone could do this. Age doesn't matter. But when you're going through this, there's going to be a lot of challenges. There's going to be envy, you know. There's going to be words thrown at you that will break you and make you want to stop doing this. But just keep on doing it. If you love it, just keep on doing it.
Don't you see what I can bring? Can keep this beating heart at bay. Set my midnights out of free.
Thanks, Constance, for that, and we wish Sybil all the best in her career. Next, we hear the story of how one determined woman started her business through picking food.
People living in rural areas miss out on a lot of opportunities. Well, this is a different story altogether. This is a story of an ambitious mother in Central Province. She has overcome the odds and is now an inspiration to others in her village. From a humble market seller to the owner of this small canteen. The story of her success started from a simple market table to a fruit picker overseas, and now she owns a small retail canteen.
Well, it goes all the way back to 2010, where through Tekura McLeod training skills, attended a forum in Port Moresby, and that's where this the seasonal workers scheme was introduced, and they brought it back to the village, in which about 10 of us applied from this village, females. We work for the company East Pack. It's a big Kiwi fruit company. It owns 6 pack houses, in which we work in one of the smaller size ones. Yeah. And that's in North Island, in a place called Bay of Plenty. But we work in a little town called Tipuki.
She was included in the group after meeting the requirements to be eligible for fruit picking.
Certificates of grade 10, 12, and whatever courses that you've done, you attach them all to to your application forms, like and passport, medicals, police clearance. Those are
all the necessary. So those are the requirements.
Those are the requirements.
With a determined vision to invest in something that would benefit her family, every year she returned from fruit picking overseas. She started work on building a small retail outlet to support her family while she was away.
Every year I came back, I put the money into doing something, as well as my family are benefiting from what I brought back. So I started with the foundation, then the frames, and then the whole building, which last year I completed with the help of my husband. I used to send the money over and he used to do the work. While I was there, everything was like rolling. Yeah. So when I came back last year, which is 2015, we completed everything inside and got also the order.
Her small store is now 1 year old and is greatly benefiting her family.
I opened it on the 19th of September 2015. So it's a year now.
Killer is encouraging any business-minded person to follow their dream and never give up.
I'd like to encourage you that there is something out there for you, and from my experience, starting from a table market to becoming of what it is today, I'd like to encourage you not to give up, but to continue what you're doing and finding your goals.
It's always great to be inspired and have stories from women sharing their experiences of starting their own businesses. Coming up, Afternoon Tea with Dr. Arnold Waine.